Today is August 19th and it's wait, I want to check what the date is. Usually I don't get like ready with what I'm gonna tell or anything like that. So because of that, I usually don't like most of the time. I just don't um look at what day it is. I know the date, but I don't usually keep in mind what day it's gonna be when by the time I record this video. Yeah, so today is day 28, and um today is 28, but in this video I'm going to talk about what I did yesterday, which means technically this video is going to be about day 27. So this is more like what I did on day 27, so we can take it like that. I'll make another separate video on what I did today, or what I did, yeah, I'll make another video on what I did today. So first of all, yesterday I built two apps. I built two apps which were like I said on day 26. I think I told that there was this idea that came to my mind about this AI girlfriend thing. So yesterday I built two apps which were like you upload the chat, you upload the messages, or you just copy paste the messages, and this app gives you like what it is like. I'll show it to you here. So what the app is like, what the conversation is like, what is the risk rate and everything, like what's the tone and stuff like that. So that is one of the apps, and the other one was the AI girlfriend thing. Um, now that was supposed to be like, now this is acting more like a real girlfriend. Like like the way I coded it is, I didn't code it. The way I prompted it is that you can tell whatever the age you want, but you can tell that you can only tell that age for that particular user. You can be changing age from 23, 22, 24, 25, 34, 35, 36 for the same user, which like it ruins what you call, it ruins like the experience of the user. So to give the users a better experience, I had to like code the age, because first of all, when the first version of it was it was more like an AI. It wasn't like a real girl. So it was like I asked it the age, and then what the app replied was that since I'm not a real girl, I don't have a specific age. And then I asked where you from, and I asked where you like where what did you graduate, what did you do for a living, and then all these stuff were blanks and were not fully like solidified there. So yeah, because of that, so I gave another prompt which was like, you had to behave like a real girl, and you had to reply with ages, where you graduated, what you do, where you live, yeah, stuff like that. Because like if it is more like an AI, then it isn't gonna be like like it isn't gonna be like the users aren't gonna get a good experience, because like this is like POAI. So I did that, and then I did some research about the app as well. But when it comes to the AI girlfriend thing, also I also used Gemini and made some images and gave it to Laravel. But the Laravel thing, sorry, the image thing isn't working yet, so I have to like work on it. I have to like give the images back again. I don't know how many images I'll have to give. Like I made like let me check. I think I made about give me a minute. I gave it 10 images. Not 10 actually. I think I gave it 9, and there was this extra one which doesn't look really nice. So Yeah, so the best way is to just give the images, because I researched about another app which has like a million plus users on the Android on app Play Store, not on the App Store. So this is for the Android users, and most of the users were like, when I ask for a picture, it just keeps changing every time. Every time it's gonna be like a new picture. That was one of the reviews I saw. So because of that, to improve that experience, I think when I give the images and then I like when the users ask for a picture of the girl, then when you give one of the images that I made, then so what happens is like it is the same image. I made sure like there are like tiny like small differences, but I made sure these heavy big mistakes and heavy changes to the face and to the body are not done, because if if so, then the users will feel like also then the users will feel like this is bad, and like they won't have a good experience. And the other thing is that in these 10 images, her body looks exactly the same and she doesn't look AI generated. The images are like ultra realistic images, which prevents like prevents the users from getting this AI experience, the fully autonomous experience. Instead, they'll be like a real girl. So obviously, this is AI. You just know that this is an AI app. I won't be naming this AI. So the name that I came up with for now is Babe. That is the app that I made. That is the prototype I made. We can take it however you want. That is like the test app I made, which is also like the name of the test app is um Babe. I just have this small memory loss or something like that. So the name is Babe, running right name Babe. So yeah, that is all when it comes to the app mostly. And then I did research about the girlfriend thing, and then I got to know that it was like heavily restricted both on the Play Store and the App Store, for iPhone users and for Android users. Because then I had to like um, come up with like how I want to explain, like a different way to like funnel the app, instead of making it like an AI companion, like making it a fully AI girlfriend, like a synthetic AI girlfriend. I made it more of a well-being app, which makes what should I be telling, which I decided to make like a more wellness app, because wellness apps are restricted. Even though I get to publish the app and I get to make organic content on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, running paid ads on these three platforms is like heavily restricted for when it comes to the things that are for like the apps that I for these companion apps and AI girlfriend apps. So that is mostly what I want to talk about of day 27. And yeah, I thought I made two apps, which one of them were AI. I mean, it worked really well. Also, one of the problems that I have is that I really don't understand how these Laravel apps work, because um, if you look at it, I don't have to give an API for the AI that I'm using. Laravel just has a built-in AI. I think it should be a built-in AI, because yeah, I think there's no way that it isn't. Yeah, there's no need for me to connect my API or anything for the Laravel as well, and both the apps worked fine. One of the other things I want to tell is that these apps doesn't look great, because both of these apps are test apps. I wanted to check how this works and what this idea is about, and everything. So yeah, that's all when it comes to today. I did not today or yesterday. The reason is that these are really important things that I should be talking about. I think this is like a really important thing to document. So which is exactly why I made this video for what I did yesterday, something that I haven't done earlier. Yeah, that's all for this video. That's all for what I did yesterday, and I'll have to start making a video on what I did today. So